Google Connector is a JSON file that holds all the information that you need to have to connect to the Google Cloud backend. This JSON file, we have some header information, the organization name, the type is Google, the file type structure, and some URIs to be able to authenticate to the Google backend. And then we can have one or multiple projects. It's possible to put multiple projects in the Prancer connector here, so you have the ability to connect and control different projects in your Google account. The name of the project and the project ID. And then we have one or multiple service accounts for each project. To get more information about the service account, you can check Google documentation. Here, for each service account, we have the name, the type is service account, the private key ID, the private key, client email, client ID, and the X5009 cert URL. Whenever you create a new service account in the Google backend, you can get an export of all of these information and replace them here. As you know, it's not a good idea to put a key inside the connector file because usually you are checking in the connector file into your Git repository. So the better idea is to get rid of this key here. And then we can have a new attribute value called private key path. And then put an absolute path to the private key on your system. By doing that, you can just save the private key in your local file system, and then you can check in the code, the JSON file, to your code repository.